Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Dana from Eternal Goddess Tarot, and today I'm going to be doing a December 2020 reading for the sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Please keep in mind this is a general collective reading, so just take what resonates with you and leave the rest. I'm going to shuffle a few oracle cards to get into the overall message, and then we'll be diving into tarot to get deeper into the message. So let's see what we have for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising, December 2020. Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising, December 2020. Okay, so we have the Skunk Spirit, Know Your Worth. Love that card. Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising, December 2020. Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising, December 2020. Okay, we have protection, call back your power, cut the cords, soul retrieval. And last but not least here, Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising, December 2020. Can you believe it's actually December already? What a year. Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. It's too many cards. One more shuffle here. And then we have forgiveness. Okay. Wow, this is some powerful energy that I'm feeling with these cards here. So we have Know Your Worth, Call Back Your Power, Cut the Cords, Soul Retrieval, and Forgiveness. So, oh, Gemini, I'm getting the vibe that somebody pissed you off. Somebody made you feel not as good as you could feel. Know your worth. This is definitely about taking back, well, it says it in this card here, but this is definitely about taking back your power from a person or a situation that you may feel powerless over, or that you feel like your opinion or your thoughts don't matter, that somebody or something has made you feel a lack of worthiness, and you may feel a little bit resentful to them because of that, which is fair, you know, but resentfulness comes from the ego, and usually when things come from the ego, they're not leading you towards your highest self. So Spirit is saying whatever this situation is, whatever this person is that hurt you, that made you feel a lack of worthiness, that made you feel like you couldn't be yourself, or you couldn't do the things that you want to do, or you can't live your life the way you want to live. The first step to getting over this is to acknowledging those feelings. Acknowledge that feel of lack of worth. Acknowledge that feel that you don't have any power over the situation or yourself or whatever. But also remember that forgiveness is not about the other person. It's about you. It's about you being able to let go of these negative feelings, negative emotions, these low vibe states that you've been in because of this person or because of this situation. So forgiveness is the ultimate way to take back your power. You forgive them to make yourself feel better, not necessarily for the other. I mean, it may benefit the other person, but ultimately forgiveness is all about you, and it's about you being able to move on from the situation that you've been put in. So, I mean, there's been a lot going on this year, but the end of this year, December, before we get into January, before we get into the new year, it's really going to be a time for you to take back your power, to take back your assertiveness, to be your own voice of reason, to be your own guide in a sense, and not let other people or other situations or other things control that. And I know especially with this year going on, there are a lot of things that we just absolutely can't control. And it's okay. You're not going to be able to control everything that happens in your life, but you are able to control how you react to it. You are able to control the actions that you take moving forward, and thinking about those things and thinking about what actions you may have taken that weren't so beneficial for you versus what could have been better is going to really help you kind of come out of this funk that you may be in because of the year or because of the situation or the person that we are dealing with in this reading. So I'm going to get into tarot to get a little bit deeper into the message. This is a really great message to start out my day, Gemini. I'm really feeling this. Gemini, what do we need to know more about Gemini's situation? Okay, we have the Star card. Gemini, December 2020. Sun, Moon, and Rising. What do we need to know about this situation? Okay, we have the Eight of Cups. Yeah, leaving behind. So there's this sense of hopefulness. It's like you don't have to be stuck in this rut. You don't have to feel bad. You don't have to make yourself feel bad. But it's all about being willing to start over, being willing to step into your power as as the powerful creator that you are. The powerful, like, if you are losing your power over anybody else, know that you are the creator of your life. You are the creator of your destiny. You're a co-creator with the universe, and anybody outside of that, anybody outside of you and the universe should not be making the calls for you. Yeah, we have the King of Swords here. It's kind of like step into your power. The King of Swords is somebody who's like authoritative, and they're smart. They're mentally strong. They don't really let their emotions get in the way too much. They kind of come from a logic place, a sound place of view. And next to the Hierophant, yeah, this is like, okay, so the Hierophant is usually about conformity and tradition and stuff, but I think here next to the King of Swords, this is just about you kind of being in power, you taking the lead, you setting the stage for yourself. You know what I mean? It's like yeah. And then, okay, sorry, there's a lot of thoughts going on in my head right now. But then we also have the Chariot card, and this is about you taking back your power. This whole reading is like, don't be afraid to start over. Don't be afraid to feel like you can't call the shots in your life, because if you can't do it, then who's going to? You don't want to leave it to anybody else, because you're not going to get what you want. If you want to get what you want, then you have to be able to take control of your life, take control of your actions, your feelings, your emotions, all of that, and not let any other person or situation deter you from stepping into your power, stepping into your higher self. This King of Swords is screaming at me. I really feel like this is you, Gemini. This is an air card, so this could very well be you, but this is all about you stepping into your power. We have the Star card and the Eight of Cups on the side of it, and it's like staying hopeful that you are on the right track. It's staying hopeful that if you start over, if you maybe cut out this toxic situation, cut out this toxic person in your life, that they can still, or that you can still succeed. You can still triumph over the obstacles that you're faced with, because you are stepping into your power. The Hierophant and the Chariot on the other side is like gaining control. When I see the Hierophant card in this position, like I said before, it is about tradition and conformity and things like that, but I think this is more you conforming to your standards, you conforming to the things that make you feel good, I mean, it's all about gaining your power back. That's what you need to focus on overall. December 2020 is just gaining your power back from anything that has taken your power this year. You don't want to leave this year still feeling as powerless as maybe you did when you started, or when COVID started, or whatever. It's just time for you to take it back and own it, and know that you are the creator of everything that happens to you. So now I'm going to pull a few more cards for advice from Spirit. We'll see what happens here. Advice from Spirit for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising, December 2020. Advice for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, December 2020. card. Gotta pull one more. Oh, and 3 came out. Okay, so let's see here. We have the 3 of Swords in reverse. And then we have the King of Wands in reverse. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, so, wow. Spirit is saying, you know, yeah, there may have been some heartbreak. There may have been some unforgivable actions that have happened. There may have been some overshadowing on someone else's part. So my ring light is all over these cards on the bottom. I apologize for that. But this is kind of, when I see this in reverse, it's kind of like you're going to have to pull that sword out of your own heart, you know. Somebody else may hurt your feelings, but you have to remember that you have the ability to react any way that you want to a situation. Even if it's not ideal, you are able to decide, like, is this going to hurt me, or is this going to help me? Is this going to make me better? And Spirit is saying that it's time for you to take out those wounds. Stop letting other people wound you. Stop letting other people take away your power. With this King of Wands in reverse, when you let other people take away your power, I mean, it takes away everything from you. And when you were able to finally see, like, okay, this is not serving me, this is not working for me, this is hurting me rather than helping me, when you're able to make those decisions, when you're able to decipher those things from one another, you'll be able to step into this place of, like, new abundance, a new sense of gratitude for yourself. I'm hearing there's a lot of, you may not be feeling super grateful for the life that you have right now, simply because there are other people who are casting shadows of doubt on you. And when you let other people take that power from you, obviously there's going to be a lack of abundance. There's no way that you can feel abundant and happy and powerful when you are letting other people call the shots. So Spirit is really saying, take back your power. Stop letting things affect you, especially when there's something that in the long term, in the grand scheme of things, it's not going to matter. So you really need to make sure that you are working on taking back your power, whatever that means for you. If that means cutting people out of your life, do it. If it means getting yourself out of a sticky situation, do it. If it means just simply standing up for yourself, just simply saying, hey, this doesn't work for me and I want to do something else, that's the easiest way to take back your power, is to just stand up for yourself. Speak up when you feel like something isn't right. So I'm going to pull a few more cards just for outcome energy, if you so choose to follow Spirit advice. And we have the 10 of Cups fall out. So that's really beautiful. It's like emotional fulfillment here. If you are able to really stand in your power, really take back what was taken from you, yeah, you will feel much more complete. You will feel much more emotionally fulfilled. Things, even maybe relationships, may even improve for you. And then we have the 10 of Cups, and then we have the Moon card. The Moon card is a sign of Pisces, so maybe you're dealing with a Pisces if this is about a person. But I'm feeling like there will be a lot of emotional fulfillment. You'll be able to let go of any fears or doubts or worries that you may have had regarding the outcome of your life, regarding the outcome of your situation, because when you take back your power, you take back the option to choose what's best for you, or choose which way you want to go in life, which path you want to take. And wow, that's really beautiful. I think that really speaks for itself. So that's all I have for you today, Gemini. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, please like, comment, subscribe to my channel if you resonated with myself or my energy. And I hope to see you in the next one. Have a great December.